From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Norfolk Tides. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And our pitcher tonight, Seth Johnson. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Towards first, O'Hearn. The underhand flip. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. And downstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball left side. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starter, Ian Anderson. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. 1-1 now.
Nope, that's high.
That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. And a payoff pitch. pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, you're going to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Sean Murphy. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. That one finds the corner. 1-2. Murphy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's a big power threat. Drew Lugbauer. The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3-1 is on the way. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. Murphy around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now it's Hudson Potts. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urias drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Here's a 1-1. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. The 1-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's Franchy Cordero. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the DH, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
Here's a 1-1.
Strike two.
And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Braden Shoemake. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Mazara ranging back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nomar Mazara. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the DH, Jordan Westburg. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So up next, Terrin Vavra. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Number 3.
Jorge Mateo now struck out looking in the bottom of the first.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Runners at first and second with one gone. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So bases loaded with one away. Now Colton Cowser. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. His first at bat was a strikeout.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 outs. Bases are full. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Two and one now. And that's outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. In the air, right field. Mazara should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Luplow. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-1. That one missed.
One strike.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
This one high in the air to left center. Cordero grabs it on the run. Bottom 4, Gary Sanchez at the plate.
The catcher.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And a 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Kicks and deals. This to third, and he grabs it foul. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Just misses with that one. Inside 3-2 the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three, 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, here's some real power at the plate. Drew Lugbauer.
Drew Lugbauer.
And a 1-1. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Kevin Pillar. 3-2 on the way. Popped in the air. Left field. Cordero puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Designated hitter, Sam Hilliard.
Next is the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mike Baumann getting loose out there. Watkins warming up as well. And that one wrapped foul. Potts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ripped to first, caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Chopped left side. On to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The second baseman,
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Terrin Vavra. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a strike in there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The wind to kick the pitch. In the air out to center. Shoemake in position. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. The Stripers have the advantage 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now it's the shortstop, Braden Shoemake. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 8.
And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Wells up and loosening in the pen. And the right-hander's 3-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there are 2 outs.
Now that second baseman, Orlando.
Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Stripers with the lead 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Jorge Mateo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground to third. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. The next offering misses. Ball 2. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ian Anderson won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, Jackson Stevens. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Jackson Stevens.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That to right. He's under it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez now. Moved to first. And he's back in safely. first, and they're keeping him close. Cowser off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Seth Elledge appears to be getting loose. Pickoff move to first. Cowser back in on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back again. And he deals. Slow roller to third. Potts fires across the diamond. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Stripers have the lead, 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Sean Murphy. The 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Jordan Luplow will hit next.
Jordan Luplow.
Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the inside corner. And a full count now. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 down. And now the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And it is 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the pitch. So now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And now the count is even. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Pillar. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two on the way. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here is Sam Hilliard. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Runner from third comes across. 3-0.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So they turn things over to the righty, Spencer Watkins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the shortstop, Braden Shoemaker. 2 outs. On the ground right side. They get the force. That ends the frame. They put 2 on the board. 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Stripers on top 3-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Franchy Cordero. The Tides in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. Two. Stays alive. Two. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westburg.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The tying run at the plate. Roll to short, could be 2. Schumann over to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Baltimore, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. 1-1 now. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man at first. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Rosario runs. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So here's Murphy now. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Next to hit, Jordan Luplow. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Rosario at third with 2 away. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Matzek.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Taron Vavra digs in now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Slice to right, and that's just foul. And that one almost got him. Two and two. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Runner leads away at second. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And that one moves his feet. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Nick Anderson comes on trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. Anderson ready to work. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Ninth inning coming up. The Stripers lead it 3-0. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 13, Hudson.
Now the third baseman, Hudson Potts. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cordero makes the grab on the run.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Kevin Pillar now at the plate. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. Got it by him for the K. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Stripers out front 3-0. Bottom 9, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Righty delivers. Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The pitch. And it's even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Franchy Cordero. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. And a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Ties, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Was in the trap, see the cracks.